Hello, this is review exam question 3 for Csc104, September 2015. So question 3 is about making a systematic list. Now the important thing is this got to be done systematically. So we start with quarters, like it says in the problem, quarters and dimes and nickels and pennies. Don't do that to me. Give me that back. Pennies. Now, the idea is we start with nothing. Oh, let's spell nickels right. How do you spell nickels? Nickels. I thought I spelled it right. Oh. And so, we start with nothing but pennies. And what we're going to do is basically, so we start with the 42 pennies. That's a good way to start. And now what I'm going to do is start increasing the nickels. So the guy next to the pennies, and that's going to modify how many pennies we have to make 42 cents. So if we add in, so we keep everything else 0, but we add 1 nickel. Now we're going to have 37 pennies. So what I'm going to do is keep increasing the nickels until I can't anymore. So we're going to have, and we're going to leave everything else 0 for now. So 2 nickels is going to be 32 pennies. And this is going to get sort of boring. 3 nickels is going to be 27. 4 nickels is going to be 22. 5 nickels is going to be 17. You notice there's a pattern to this, having to do with every nickel being 5 cents. 6 nickels is 12. 7 nickels is 7 cents. And 8 nickels is 2 cents. And now you can't have any more nickels. So when you max out the nickels, you got to go to the next column to the left and say, we're going to leave quarters 0, but we'll add in 1 dime. And then you start the nickels back at 0. That's how we do this systematically. And we have 32 cents. And then we go back to messing with nickels. So this guy stays 0, 1, and then we add a nickel. And that becomes 27. We do 0, 1. 2 nickels becomes 22. 0, 1. 3 nickels. So you see, we go back to doing the nickel thing, but now with 1 dime. 17. 0, 1. And 12. And 0, 1. 5 nickels makes 7. And 0, 1. Remember, this problem will take you a little bit of time. 2 cents. So now, we've got to increase the dimes again, right? So we've maxed out the nickels again. So we increase the dimes until we max them out. And guess what's going to happen then? We go to the quarters. So we have 2 dimes. And that's, and the nickels resets to 0. And that's going to bring me to 22 cents. And so then we do the nickel thing again. 17, but there's a lot less nickels now. 2, 12, 0, 2, 3, 7, and 0, 2, 4, 2. And that maxes out the nickels, so we increase the dimes again. There's only so much we can increase dimes by, though. So 3, the nickels 0 out again, and becomes 12 cents. So now there's room to add in a nickel. 3, 1, that'll be 7, and there's room to add 2. And now we've maxed out the nickels here, because we have 30 cents plus 10 cents of nickels, 40 plus 2, it adds up to 42 cents. Now at this point, we still can add another dime, 40 cents of dimes, 2 cents of pennies, and that's 42 cents. So we've maxed out the dimes. So we go to the next column over the quarters, and we add in 1 quarter. And 1 quarter, if you take 25 from 42, you could get 17 cents. So everything else resets to 0, and what's left is 17 cents. And now I do the same business with the nickels. 1 quarter remains, 0 dimes, 1 nickel is 12 cents. 1 quarter, 0 dimes, 2 nickels is 7 cents. 1 quarter, 0 dimes, 3 nickels is 2 cents. And I've maxed out the nickels, so I've got to add a dime. 1 quarter, 1 dime. Okay, no nickels is 7 cents, right? 25 plus 10 is 35, plus 7 is 42. Always good to check these things as you go along. So that's 42. And then we can go 1, 1, 1 nickel, and 2 cents. Still 42. And so if we did 1 quarter and 2 dimes, that would be 45. So we can't add any more dimes. So this is the end of the systematic list. It's very important to apply this systematically. And
I don't really want to deal with Stephanie.
honey, you're on tape.